now for sports with J.R. Jackson.
Oh, damn. Here we go. Bunch of people in trouble in Notre Dame. The Fighting Irish are three different players that are in trouble for total nonsense.
Two quarterbacks of the three are in trouble already. Jimmy Clausen, first of all, the freshman quarterback who was fighting for the starting job there. He was brought in for underage, not really possession, but they were going to buy alcohol at a liquor store. And so there was a bus outside of the liquor store. Some Indiana State police were out there looking to bust some underage drinkers and people trying to get some drinks. And he went with a 23-year-old friend, and the 23-year-old went in to buy the beer, and he was outside driving. Can't do that.
Oh, please.
You can't do it.
Okay, what? He had a getaway car when they were going to buy beer. The 23-year-old bought the beer. So it was totally legal. And they claim that you can't be in a car and underage while somebody else is buying beer.
You can't be driving it.
Please.
You're like, hey, homie, can you go get me some beer? In fact, I'll drive you there, and I'll give you the money.
Please. Let him go. Let him go. I mean, Michael Vick's murdering dogs, and we're worried about this kid? I mean, I don't even give a damn if he bought the alcohol. He's a 19-year-old. If he's not buying alcohol, I got to question him.
So Charlie Weiss, the coach, of course, they're going to ask him, what does he think about it? This kid's trying to get a starting spot. He's like, oh, he made a mistake. He didn't know that's the problem. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, here's the problem with Charlie.
There's the silver lining.
Yeah, here's the problem with Charlie Weiss. Dude, your pants can't be that high. They just can't be. It's wrong, okay? But otherwise, I love Charlie Weiss. I love that he's a winner. And in this case, everything he said about the case was like, it's wrong. It can't happen. Wink. He was like, who cares? Was his basic attitude, and he's exactly right.
He pushed that one off. So Demetrius Jones, the other quarterback,
right?
He's in trouble for a little bit more serious thing, marijuana possession in a car he borrowed. There's all car problems with these guys. With a car he borrowed from a friend, had a little, I think it was a marijuana
joint
in the end of it. Yeah. And he's like, it ain't mine.
Okay. Look, the guy who owns the car said, I let him drive the car. It was my joint in the ashtray. He didn't even know about it. Let him go! Let him go! And even if he was smoking pot, somebody smoking pot in college. No, you didn't.
See, that's the thing. We're going off of drinking and smoking pot in college. Come on, please.
I mean, who doesn't?
You think this isn't happening?
You know the only person who didn't drink and smoke pot in college? Me. And I was the world's largest dork. You don't want your kids like that.
So third, okay, now we're just going up the ladder. Alcohol to marijuana to propositioning a prostitute.
Let him go! Let him go!
Now we got Daryl Hand. He's the defensive lineman for Notre Dame. He was caught in the offseason propositioning a prostitute.
You go, son.
So he was suspended indefinitely from the team. Now Charlie Weiss ain't playing that.
Oh,
High pants is not playing that.
Dude, you're suspended for wearing those pants like that. Okay. Now, look, I understand. The hand thing is illegal with the prostitution, so they got to take some sort of action. But I hope that they're just playing, that they're just like, oh, yeah, you're suspended, bad boy. In 2 weeks, they bring him back. Don't suspend the kid for the whole year for this. Man, propositioning a prostitution, I mean, just, you know what that makes him? That makes him a Republican senator. I mean, you find me a Republican senator or congressman that hasn't a proposition to whore, and then you can suspend the kid.
Okay. Okay, the whole thing with yes. But why, if you're a football player for Notre Dame, do you need to proposition a prostitute when there's a college full of women who are dying to sleep with football players?
Well, let me say two things.
Stupid? You not say hi? All you have to do is sit there and go, wear your football shirt and say, hi. Ass in the back room.
Ass in the back room. I like that. Nothing more. Just that. Ass, back room. Okay. Well, let me tell you two quick things about that, Jared. Number one, I knew a kid who was a backup kicker for University of Miami in the 1990s. Backup field goal kicker. Backup, okay? He said he didn't know where to put the pussy. Okay? He was stacking it on shelves and shit, okay? Because he's like, we lived in the football dorm. It would just walk in. Ass would walk in, back room, ass, back room, ass, back room. Okay, so I hear you on that. But mainly, it's the same thing that when it comes to prostitutes, the Charlie Sheen line is always why they do it, which is they don't pay for the sex, they pay for them to leave. You see what I'm saying? So at Notre Dame, yeah, you're stacking it up on shelves, but then they're on the shelf, and they're in the room, and they're haunting you. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? And they probably just wanted to. Probably they were drunk and having fun, and they're like, oh yeah, that's it. Who knows? Yeah. But it's totally harmless. Let them go. Let them go. More clips on theyoungturks.com.